Dearest 24-year-old Riza, if I could reach back through time and hold your hand, I would.
Dear Ayn of 2016, you're going to go through so much, but you're also going to grow so much more.
Imagine we went through that.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the boot camp for grown-ups in progress.
Camp Confidence! Hello mga madam, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're getting a little sentimental because this is a practice that we do. Well, do you write to your future self?
Yeah,
I do
I do.
too. So practice namin to. We write to our future selves. But today, we challenged ourselves to write to our younger self. At babasahin natin yan today.
Sobrang excited ako, madam, kasi I just realized sobrang dami na pala ng natutunan kong lessons. In fairness to me naman, to us naman. So, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. Kasi it's weird. I feel like as planners, we live in the future. So having to go back to the past is kind of like out of our element, but we're going to do that today. So who's going first? We should play bato-bato pick for
sige.
this. Okay.
G. Okay, game.
Okay. Bato-bato pick. Okay,
So,
ikaw una.
okay.
Ganon.
Okay, so sige.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, ganito yung mechanics. Okay. So, what we'll do is Riza will read her letter, I'll read our letter, and then we have a few guide questions from our writer, Jim P, to discuss later kung ano ang kaganapan. Okay? If you guys want to take part in this as well, you can write your own letter to yourself and tag us at Camp Confidence Radio, at Ayn Bernos, and at Riza Lana. Okay? Shall we begin?
We shall. Badum. Okay. Letter to my younger self. Dearest 24-year-old Riza, if I could reach back through time and hold your hand, I would. I'd look into those uncertain eyes and tell you, it's going to be okay. No, scratch that. It's going to be extraordinary. But the journey won't be easy. Get ready for twists, turns, and some gut-wrenching detours. I see you with your shoulders hunched, curled up in a ball because you just got scammed for the third time. You thought you can't get back up, staring down at a mountain of debt that feels so suffocating. But let me tell you, that mountain, while daunting now, won't crush you. It will shape you into a fighter, a relentless negotiator, a mindful entrepreneur. There will be a lot of sleepless nights and tough decisions, but you'll chip away at it until one day you'll stand on its peak victorious. You'll meet someone incredible, someone who loves you just as you are, the messy, ambitious, and entirely your own wonderful self. He'll be your biggest cheerleader, always in your corner, and you have Josh by your side no matter what. The road ahead will be paved with naysayers. Some will doubt you, some will envy you, and some will just want to see you fail. Let them. Their negativity is fuel and proof that you're making moves. You will discover that being underestimated is your power. Continue building your empire with empathy, honesty, and kindness. You will have a great pool of talent, a leadership team, and a business community that fully supports you with everything you want to do and will share the same passion with helping other people. Oh, and sometimes the inner voices in your head goes into endless debates. It will tell you you're not enough and that everyone else is winning at life. Huwag ka makinig. You will find your own voice, you will learn to speak up, and one day you'll realize that nobody's opinion matters as much as your own. You will also finally be a fitness girly. May glutes ka na. And you'll finally realize that taking care of yourself and setting boundaries is the way to go. It's okay to prioritize yourself. Ikaw naman this time. Go have fun, drink your water, sleep 8 hours a day, put on your skincare, and being mindful about your health will change your life. There will be a lot of tears, but it will always be overshadowed by incredible wins, friendships that are the real deal, and moments of pure joy. You got way more strength and smarts than you realize right now. You are an entrepreneur, speaker, advocate, and a podcaster now. Wait, what? Who is she? Riz, believe in yourself even when it's hard, and remember to never doubt your ability to weather any challenge that comes your way. Love always, your wiser, mas marami ng white hair but very happy future self. PS, naka-crocs ka ngayon. Kinain mo sinabi mong you'll never see me wear crocs ever. Yan lang. Love you.
Totally get it. 24-year-old Riza. Nako, kung nakikita mo lang.
Ay, nako. Hey.
Ay, oh, I love that.
Sige, I'll process later.
Okay, we'll process
Ikaw
later.
naman.
Oh, sige,
Ikaw
sige.
naman.
Whew. Okay, if you guys want to do the same thing, go feel free to pause this episode and write your own letter para makasama kayo sa deep dive namin later.
Yes.
Okay, letter to my younger self. Dear Ayn of 2016, you're going to go through so much, but you're also going to grow so much more. Sometimes I look at my life now and think of you, of how you had no idea of what is to come, yet still trusted in the process that had no promise. You were making videos 3 times a week after your 9-to-5 job, and you posted them for your 500 followers. You moved countries, got your heart broken, came home to criticism, only to do it all over again the year after. You went to Spain, tried your hand at independence, and then came home. You will feel like a failure and it will feel lonely. You will make so many memories, but most people will leave. But it's fine, you only need a few. You will apply for things you aren't qualified for, even so many years after. But it isn't the acceptance that's going to define you. It's your ability to dream big and never apologize for it. And when the world closes down and a vertical video app changes your life, you'll shoot for the universe and you'll fall short, but that's okay because you'll land on the moon. And you'll float, hovering over each crater, wondering what you'll do next. And you'll get your heart broken again. I know, still, after all these years, but you prepared well for me, 2016 Ayn. And everything you've ever gone through allowed me to power through the darkest months so I could find my way back to earth and back to you. Thank you so much for planting your feet firmly on the ground that no matter where I went, I knew I could always find my way back. Thank you for being you. Now, I'll continue to trust the process like you trusted in your ability to become me. Love, Ayn of 2024. So, yes.
No.
You know what? Okay, like my biggest thing after writing this letter, which was super last minute also. But like, we're the same person.
Yeah.
Like our past selves, they're us.
Yeah.
Which is weird because like I feel so detached from her just because ibang tao na talaga ako eh. Iba na goals natin, iba na yung personality natin. In a way, iba na tayo. But like, oh my God, I feel so much empathy for who we were. But sometimes I can't believe we were that person.
Our younger self prepped us into who we are right now.
Yeah.
Sobrang pinipigil ko yung luha ko kanina. Kahit yung sa, wait lang. Oh.
Okay lang umiyak.
Yeah.
Vulnerability.
Kasi, imagine, we went through that.
Yeah. If now, I imagine a 22-year-old, a 24-year-old going through what we went through, parang ako like, I'd be, what? Sure.
Paano?
Okay ka lang? Like, are you okay? But it happened. This is in the past. Yeah. We've survived it. And actually, more than anything, we thrived after it. So it's just crazy to think about sometimes. I would never wish it. Like, for example, my brother is about the same age. He's 22, I think. Kumali ako. Sorry. 23. He's 23. My brother's 23. But like in my head, if I think like my brother's going through that, I'd be like, what? Huh?
Yeah,
But yeah, when I was 22, that's when I started my YouTube channel. That's when I started Sunkissed Somewhere, which is my blog before. Blog pa yun dati. That's when I had to take a second job to afford my long distance relationship kasi ayoko magpabayad ng flight. So ako, I had to
Tiniis niya ang
Oo,
paggastos.
grabe talaga. Tapos alam mo yun, like, ang bata ko pa nun.
Yeah. Oo nga eh. Going back, I was 24,
24.
24. I was 24 back then. Ito na yung back-to-back-to-back scams na kami.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, I was really insecure. Di ko pa alam kung sino ba talaga si Riza. Paano ba ako tatayo ulit? Kaya ko ba to? Parang it was one of the darkest moments of my life. Tapos parang ang galing din kasi looking at it right now, feeling natin hindi pa tayo papunta dun sa gusto nating goal. It's just a reassurance na parang nalagpasan mo nga yun eh. Kaya din natin ngayon.
Yeah.
So, tsaka and I'm just really so proud of who we were and sino tayo ngayon.
Yeah.
Diba?
And alam mo yung feeling na when you're in the middle of it, it feels like an insurmountable problem. I'm sure you felt the same way
Yeah.
when you were scammed and you were so young, thinking, how am I going to pay this off? I know that feeling. Like when I was 22, I was like, I can't imagine what life will look like once this is over because I don't know how this is going to be over. But when I figured it out, parang wow.
Now here we are.
Pwede pala yun. Like, kaya talaga siya. And in hindsight, I guess, sabi nga nila, your vision is 2020 in hindsight. Kasi ang clear niya talaga. Parang, makes sense why that
now
happened.
it makes sense.
Kasi I learned this, that, blah, blah, blah. It turned, that whole experience turned into me now. And I'm glad it all happened that way. But in the moment, when it's difficult and it's uncomfortable, you think, why? Bakit ba ito nangyayari sa akin?
Tsaka it gave me so much gratitude to what we are right now and what we have and don't have right now. Kasi hindi naman natin na-imagine na kung sino tayo ngayon. Parang never natin na-imagine na magiging ganito tayo at all. Na parang we are somehow living the dream of the 22-year-old Ayn, the 24-year-old Rizza. And to think na that was 10 years ago. What more can we do 10 years more? If I'm 34, 34 na. 44. Siguro mas malaki na yung glutes ko nun.
Yung glutes talaga. Talaga.
Parang hindi na ako maiyak.
For
hindi
the
na ako
puwet.
pinipigil.
For the puwet tayo.
Oo, for the puwet po tayo. Kaya tayo nag-workout every day. Diba?
Yeah, I think, yun nga eh, parang, like, everything I was going through at 22 feels so inconsequential now. Maliit na bagay lang pala yun. Pero at the same time, there are things in my life right now that feel so and big and stressful and whatever. But yun nga, parang putting things into perspective. At the end of my letter, I said I want to trust the process again. Like she trusted the process na she could become me. Kasi alam mo, in my head talaga, very visual ako na tao. Alam ko kung anong kind of person, woman that I wanted to be when I was younger. And I really am that girl today.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Na parang, I do what I said I was gonna do. Like, I said I was gonna become this person and yun talaga yung ginawa ko. And if I could trust the process with no proof na kaya ko to gawin. Like, at 22, I trusted the process. Kahit hindi ko naman, malay ko ba? Kaya ko ba? I don't know. Like, I didn't have any followers. I didn't have resources. I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
Like, nothing. Parang, wala. I just knew na if I kept going at this pace, if I just did the work and said yes to the opportunities right now na meron ako, I knew that one day it would turn into something. And I need to have the same mindset now, just because I think I'm a little less idealistic. Because then I was just like, wala akong alam sa mundo. I was just like, I'll dream as big as possible. And then now, parang, I think I lost a little bit of that spark along the way, obviously, how real life gets. But grabe din, ang layo din ng narating ko with that idealistic mindset na feeling ko lang,
It
if
fueled you so much.
Parang, I wonder, what if I allow myself to dream again like that? I have so many new plans. Kasi sa totoo lang, last year, naubusan ako ng plans eh. Kasi dumating ako sa point na parang,
ano na?
I never thought I'd achieve my goals. So, now that I have, what do I do? Like, for example, when I hit my target subscriber counts for TikTok, for YouTube, parang ako like,
What?
what next? Parang, wala naman nagbago. Like, okay, pero madami nagbago. Of course, marami nagbago. Just in that moment, because I was so stuck in pursuing what's next, what's next, what's next. Hindi ko na-appreciate kung nasaan na ako.
Yeah,
Pero
yan
ngayon,
talaga.
parang, I love this. I love the present.
Ang
Kasi ang
ganda, ang
saya.
ganda nung activity na to, TBH, kasi we're always used to writing letters for our future self.
Yeah.
Pero doing yung pang
The
younger
other way.
naman, parang it really gave me so much gratitude, and parang now I am embracing the process more. I'm embracing the present kasi I know, parang with the proof of the old Riza or of the past Riza, na kaya niya, even if hindi naman niya alam kung saan siya papunta, kung ano ba talaga yung mangyayari.
Yeah.
So now, parang it gets me a bit more chill and calm na, okay, this is going to work. Everything's going to align sa 10 years. So sa 2034, gawin natin to ulit. Kung may,
Sige.
kung may madamhood pa rin.
Game, of course.
Yeah, yun. So,
Shucks.
exciting. Parang nagkaroon ako ng panibagong zest sa buhay
Yeah.
nung ginawa itong activity na to, TBH.
Mm-mm.
OA, pero totoo.
And I want to emphasize the importance of the little steps. Because in that moment, feeling mo, "Ay, wala namang, what's one video gonna do? Or like, what's one post gonna do?" Like, feeling mo, wala siyang kwenta
Yeah.
in the moment. Because ang liit lang na step, it's just a tiny step forward. But again, you fast forward to the future, you accumulate that experience, and magugulat ka at just how much either you've missed, the opportunities you've missed, or the opportunities you gained because of the little steps. Kasi grabe talaga, ang daming mga steps na in that moment, parang wala lang. Like, in that moment, it felt like, para akong filingera vlogger, nagpo-post ako to my 500 followers and feeling, wala naman nanonood. Tapos, alam mo yun, in that moment, feeling mo wala nanonood. But fast forward 8 years, ilan na nakakita nun? Ilan na yung dapat nakakita nun pero hindi mo pinost? You never posted
Yeah.
it. What if, like, honestly, it horrifies me thinking, what if never ko ginawa yung mga ginawa ko? What if I never tried? Oh my God, what would my life look like?
Yeah.
Because 8 years, 10 years would pass anyway. As in, lilipas yung oras, lilipas yung panahon. Hindi naman yung mag-ano. Pero if you don't do anything, saan ka makikuha? Saan ka pupulutin?
Sobrang bilib din ako sa past selves natin. Na tipong, wow, the audacity.
The audacity talaga.
Diba? Talaga.
Kasi ngayon parang,
"Ang galing mo, girl." Ganon. Kasi imagine mo, madam, I was down 5 million pesos. Paano gagawin ng 24-year-old little girl yon, diba? Parang, paano mo nakaya? Anong mga ginawa mong paraan? Where did you get the resilience and relentlessness na parang, in fairness naman sa utak ko nung time na yun, parang paano niya na-comprehend na, para makabayad ka ng ganitong utang, ganito yung mga gagawin mo. Parang,
laki-laking ano na.
ang galing, girl.
That was crazy.
Yeah. And so, if you are going through mga similar situations with Madam Ayn and I, parang, best believe na once you always choose yourself and yung mga vote of confidence natin sa sarili natin,
Yeah.
parang take that tiny step, upload that video, start that business, and you'll never know, di ba?
Alam mo, when I was younger, like, again, going back to 2016 Ayin, parang, okay, ano yung mga bagay na nung bata ka, iniisip mo, gusto mo maging, tapos ngayon nagulat ka, I'm like that. Ako kasi meron ako, for example, like little things like being a morning person. My gosh, even up to a few years ago, I would wake up at 2 p.m. Like this morning, I woke up at 7. And that's like a normal thing without an
Wishy.
alarm, whatever. I just became a morning person. Well, obviously not by doing nothing, but I started having new goals, new this, new that. And then, alam mo yun, parang, oh my gosh. And then in 2016, actually, that was the time I stopped working out. I stopped, kasi focus ko career ko eh. I had the job. It was hard. The commute, going to work was difficult. Akala ko, hindi ako makakabalik to my athletic self nung high school ako, college ako, na talagang grabe ako. Like, I was a cheerleader, I was a swimmer. So, grabe yung training ko nun. And I thought athleticism was something from the past lang na I used to be, na I can't be anymore. Because now I'm a career woman. Now I can't do everything. But, nagulat ako na dadating yung point na mababalikan ko siya.
Yeah.
Na like the sport I quit because I was so scared of getting dark. Now I'm a swimmer again. Yung mga ganong bagay na, shocks. Ang naa-amaze ako sa
Ako na yun
life,
ngayon.
sa time, of how much it can change you and really shape you. And if you continue working on yourself, you will get better.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And you will get there.
Yeah.
Sa'yo nito ah.
Oo. Meron ka bang na-shock? I mean, na you think 24-year-old Rizza would be shocked to know about you?
Siyempre, unang-una mabayaran yung utang. Na parang, paano ko yun gagawin? Diba? That's number one. Number two, naalala ko dati, parang I would really joke around with my brother and sister na parang kunwari, I'm a successful entrepreneur na parang lagi kong sasabihin, oh, let me just go ahead and check that on my calendar. Who is she? Ganun na po siya ngayon dahil magkakalimutin ako.
Oo.
Ganun. Or,
And it's a
used
normal
to think,
thing, no?
I used to think, diba? Parang,
naalala.
I would always parang play around na, oh, yeah, let me just go ahead and check that with my assistant.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I used to pretend to be calling someone. Like, can you check my calendar? Totoo pala yun.
Tsaka hindi siya dahil pang-arte lang natin.
Oo.
Dahil pala pang necessity. Kailangan, dahil ba, ano
Hindi
na tayo?
Hindi na natin kaya. Yeah, like,
diba?
like, weird. It blows my mind
Diba?
that we have a team. Like, we have Simon, we have
I love
Japet.
you.
Like, wild. To
Diba?
me, parang before, my God, I couldn't even
Parang
pay
dati.
myself.
Dati parang sabi ko, what would it feel like if you ever have a driver?
Naalala ko nga, oo nga. Yeah. Tapos, remember, when we were recording our earlier episodes, wala pang driver, wala pang assistant.
Mm-mm.
Sabay nga tayo nag-Mary, nag-Simon, di ba?
Yeah, oo. Pareho pa tayong, parang
Baliw
wala
na
pa tayong
baliw.
pangbayad ng ganito ah.
Oo.
Pati mga subscription, parang, sige, kaya natin
Madam,
to.
afford ba natin?
Kaya, laban natin to. Lagi tayong namomroblema. Paano ba natin naayusin yung sarili natin?
Dati nga, wala pa akong manager eh.
Yun.
Yeah, even Yesh.
Ikaw din
like,
ang nagturo sa akin yan.
what's
no?
that like? Parang having a manager
Diba?
and having somebody else
Yeah.
deal with your inquiries,
Yeah.
ganyan. Parang, you joke about it enough times when you're young and they
Yeah.
come true. Oh, okay, sige,
It-
mag-joke nga tayo tungkol sa 10 years from
sige,
now.
Sige.
Ah, sige.
From now. Okay. Anong joke mo? Dali.
Okay, magjo-joke ako Okay. 10 ilang taon ako 10 years from now. So I'm 30 this year. So I'm gonna be 40. Okay. Riz.
Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, madam.
Anong gagawin mo today?
Oh, wala naman. I'm fairly free naman today.
Okay, do you want to meet up for brunch? Because I'm gonna be in the Alabang area dropping off my son for his football practice. Do you want to grab brunch after I pick up my kid?
Oh, yeah, sure. I actually have, time. Kasi I'm coming from Silang for my 10th resort.
Oh my
So,
God!
quick lang naman yun.
Speaking of your 10th resort, no?
Mhm.
Because I was thinking of throwing my 40th birthday kasi, and I'm gonna have my family and my husband's family, of course. They love me too. They love me so much, actually. I'm like the best daughter-in-law ever. So yun, I just want to treat everyone. Who do I call for the bookings?
Oh,
Ganyan.
actually, I have Mary who handles everything na. Kasi naman she automates everything now with the systems and all.
That's
Plus,
so
I can also
cool.
lend you the private chef. No worries about it.
Oh, I love it.
Let me know lang the diet restrictions of your guests so I can go ahead and help you with that.
Sige. I'll have my assistant relay all the details na lang to Mary.
Sure.
Yeah. Kaso alam mo, si Simon busy na yun eh. Hindi ko na yun matanong-tanong
Ang
nowadays.
laki na ng tattoo studio
I know,
niya.
right? Have you seen? Yes, kasi nag-open siya sa Capitolio the other, 2 months ago. Yeah, it's actually his second studio.
Oh my gosh. Alam mo ba, si Mary, minsan ko na lang din yan makausap. Kasi parang she has this parang store for all her rackets na.
Sana siya? Sa South pa rin ba si Mary?
Actually, parang hobby na lang niya na makipag-usap sa akin. Kasi she's so successful already.
Diba?
Parang na lang, wala,
Crazy.
hobby, ganon.
Wild talaga. Oh, but
In fairness.
pala, I can't drink alcohol. Not because I'm sober. I've been sober for the last 10 years, but you know why?
No worries
I'm
about
also
it.
pregnant kasi. Yes, I'm pregnant with twins.
I'm excited for Sorry, madam. I'm a volunteer ninang for that.
I was just gonna ask you, will you be the ninang?
Oh my God, I would love to.
Yes, kasi you know naman I'm 40 na, so it's not easy to give birth, but they're really miracles kasi. Like I didn't think I'd be pregnant at 40, but here we are. I know.
I'm so
Yeah.
thankful for our past selves for recording this 10
Right?
years ago. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Wild. Can you imagine? They were so right about us.
Yeah, first
Oh
lady.
my God.
Hmm.
Wild.
Okay, anyway, thank you so much. I will see you. I will see you
See you at
later.
brunch. See you at
Yeah.
brunch the south because it's
Yeah.
not far from me anymore. I have a driver and also I live nearby.
Love it. Say hi to Toot for me.
Honey, Riza's saying hi. Hi, Riza.
Hi din daw, sabi ni George.
Let's have a double date soon, huh?
Are you
Next time.
sure?
See you
All
guys.
right, girls again.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, tennis. Baliw! Ano the Lulu? You really had a whole phone call.
Uy, ang galing. In fairness. Ano tayo? Improv.
Improv?
Oo.
Improv talaga
Yeah,
yan. Malay mo, artista na tayo next year. Ano artista na tayo next year.
Oh my God, true. Oh my God, it's so much fun.
But-
Sarap mangarap.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention the part where I am a full Ironman. Like, I'm an Ironman. I've done an Ironman. You know how that's insane. It's like 3.8 kilometer swim, 200 plus kilometer bike, or 180 plus kilometer bike. And then after that, you run a marathon.
Diba? Grabe.
That's gonna be me.
Kakatapos ko lang mag-host ng retreat for
After yan, tsaka na ako
entrepreneurs.
magbubuntis.
Yeah.
After may retreat?
Yeah. Gusto
Oh
ko
my gosh.
mag-host ng yoga retreat
That's
for tired entrepreneurs.
Why don't you do it?
I wanna do it.
Do it. Pero I'm
Yeah.
not an entrepreneur anymore. Charot, I am. I still am.
Yeah, you are an entrepreneur.
I am. I'm just tired. Actually, I'm not even that tired. I'm like, I love it. I just
Yeah.
love life nowadays. So
Saya
anyway.
nito.
Okay.
Ngayon nagchika na
Meron
lang
pa
talaga
tayong
kami.
tanong pala
Ay,
dito.
nga ba?
Okay, last two questions.
Okay.
If there's one memory from your younger years that you would want to experience again or relive, what would it be?
Younger years. Parang hirap ng tanong na to. Parang ang existential na.
Meron
Teka
ka bang
lang.
gusto i-relive na experience?
I-relive na experience. Kasi naman, ewan ko, right now kasi nakaka-travel naman ako with family. So
Yeah,
parang what
happy,
would be
happy.
one memory na gusto kong, na parang hindi na siya possible magawa ngayon? Or,
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Or maybe, yeah.
Oh, I would like to relive. Kasi I have this super favorite lola. Na ano siya, kapatid ng lola ko, si Mama Minda. We call her Mama Minda. Sobrang nice talaga niya. Tapos parang lagi niya akong sinasama sa salon, lagi niya akong sinasama sa lahat ng mga ganap niya sa buhay. Tapos parang I've always wanted to be like her. She's so successful, she's the lola, tita, ninang na talagang galante, na parang, I aspired to be like her. So, wala lang, gusto ko lang i-relive yung moments na yon na parang I was passing, parang mga ganon. So, yeah. How about you?
Siguro now that I've thought about it and you mentioned lola. My lolo on my dad's side, he's an athlete. He used to compete competitively. He used to be a pole vaulter. Parang si EJ Obiel. Tapos anyway, so he was always the biggest advocate of me being an athlete. Before he passed away, I quit swimming. And I guess if I could turn back time and do something differently, I would be 13 again and not quit. I would continue. I'd see where I could go. I would take training seriously and really push myself. Because, I mean, in that moment, it's like I was there because my parents put me in swimming. Wala akong choice. But my lolo really saw potential in me. And he would even call me Sirena. Ako daw yung Sirena, ganyan. Because I was swimming a lot, ganyan. But I quit because of my skin. But I'm really grateful that I can go back to it. Na parang, yeah, like, wow, I can still do it at 29. Like, I like it. I'm glad that I can go back to swimming and kind of be a kid again too.
Oh,
Yeah, so yun.
super fun. Or maybe I'll buy Bitcoin at an earlier stage.
Talaga? Would you I don't get Bitcoin. Would you actually make money?
Oo naman. Kasi ano eh,
Nag-cash out na ba iba?
nag-fluctuate siya. Yeah. Nag-ano siya, nag-peak siya recently.
Oh.
So, maraming mga yumaman.
Talaga?
Ayan.
Shit. Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a whole new different topic. So,
Ay, naku, wala akong alam doon. But maybe next year I will.
yeah. When you have lots of Bitcoins.
Yeah.
Ayan lang. So, I think you can wrap that.
Okay. Well, anyways, mga madam, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have your own version of letter to your younger self, your future self, whatever it may be, if you guys want to share, don't forget to tag us at Camp Confidence Radio, at Ayn Bernos, at Rizza Lana. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to
rate us minimum 5 stars, or pwede siguro itag din nila tayo kapag meron din silang videos about yung 10 years. Yeah. Kung meron din kayong skit, tag nyo rin kami. Thank you guys.
Magdelulo tayong lahat.
Oo. Sabay-sabay tayong magdelulo dito. Thank you so much. Do not forget to rate us minimum 5 stars on Shopify.
Girl, nagbebenta na naman siya.
On Spotify.
Spotify.
Kasi ang tawag dito? Ha? Kaya ko pa ba ito? Kasi mas-sponsor tayo ng Shopify.
Yes! Oo nga. Email us.
Is the salulo ulit. Okay,
Anyway,
sige. Thank you guys
so much. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!